Well, this week's Friday Night Flights was made possible by a high school buddy of mine who invited me to visit a club that he belongs to. They meet once a month in the basement of a church where they are religiously in pursuit of the perfect brew. Good conversation, good drink, good friends.
It's pretty fun. This is one of the things every month I look forward to.
You walk through the door and people are shooting you a glass of beer. That's good stuff.
Doesn't get any better than
right.
this. When Kevin Wagner began growing hops for his brewing supply business, he realized he needed a little help.
As we collected our first harvest, we had all these beautiful hop cones, smell lovely, right? But we really didn't know much about brewing. And so we had to figure out how brewers are going to use our end product.
So he joined KC Bier Meisters Club, and it's here where he learned the craft of home brewing.
This is a Belgian triple.
Okay.
It was brewed in my little bucket fermenter, and it recently won a gold medal in North Kansas City. So,
Congratulations.
cheers.
So Kevin and I went to high school together in Ord, Nebraska. We graduated in 1982, and just to embarrass the both of us, he brought our high school yearbook.
Yep, that's Kevin when he had a lot more hair, and that's me way before the gray set in. But back to KC Bier Meisters Club, where I learned it's not only the oldest brew club in Kansas City, it's the second oldest in the nation.
We've been brewing for 11 years.
Stephanie Butler and her husband have been coming to these meetings for the last 5 years.
I don't like to go to meetings, but this is probably like the best meeting I've ever been to.
These are fun meetings, yeah. These are great meetings. They tend to go a little long.
Really?
Oh,
Now
yeah.
that shocks me.
Since it's a homebrewers club, everyone brings samples of their homemade beer, cider, or mead. Here, variety truly is the spice of life.
Every beer I make is kind of a little science experiment. You never quite know how it's going to turn out. You think you do, you try to control as much as you can, but at the end, sometimes you're surprised. Sometimes it turns out good.
Tracy Donnelly and her husband Alex are new to the club, but are eager to learn new homebrewing techniques.
We're hop heads, so hoppier the better. And so we really enjoy just experimenting different types of IPAs.
In fact, the Donnellys love making beer so much, they just might open their own brewery someday.
How can you be in a bad mood when you're around beer? So, you know.
I like your style. To the Kansas City Bier Meisters Club, the cradle of Kansas City brewing. Cheers, everyone. Cheers.